And we are live. Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome to Portal Revolution. I'm excited. Yep, there's the email telling me I'm live on my own channel, and I know I'm horrendously late. I just had, I like hadn't gone to the bathroom like all day. I think since I had like breakfast, so I had like it's too much information, but okay, that's a teeny bit loud, I think. Turn that down a bit. There we go. Hello, Vince. Thanks for waiting, you loyal subscriber. Alright, time to send out the notifications. I'm actually going to do it this time, as opposed to the other game night, that game night stream I did. Where I just randomly forgot to send out the notifs. But I am very, very excited for this one. Very excited. We are, obviously for the past, how long has it been? Past, like, I can calculate this, without looking. Because we spent a month on Portal 1 and 2, then another month for Mel and Prelude. And then this will be week number 12? Jesus, of this series. But yeah, so for the past 3 months, apparently, because we spent 1 week on Portal, then 3 weeks on Portal 2, then a week on Prelude, 3 weeks on Portal Stories Mel, 2 weeks on Reloaded, 1 week on Thinking with Time Machine, and then we're starting this on week number 12. So 3 months of doing this. That time has gone insanely quickly. But we are returning once again. Goodness me. Hello, person I most certainly cannot pronounce the name of. Oh, rip. Yeah, the thing is, I always do ranked reload because it's like the one that usually has the most people in. And it's the easiest one to do challenges. Funnily enough, I've actually already completed all of the challenges for this season, the Star Wars season. Mainly because there's like very few rewards for it. It's like a really short battle pass. Like, we've still got like just over a week to complete all of these. And like I completed them all like a week ago. Jack the Avenger best FPS. What, Portal? Yeah. Absolutely. Do I play the finals? I do not. I have seen it around. Frankly, I don't really have time to play much else. Like, I don't have a lot of time to play stuff in my own time, it must be said. Pardon me. But for the past 3 months, I have been playing through basically every major Portal game and Portal fan game on Steam. And while there are more being worked on currently, I talked about them in the previous stream I did on Saturday, there are currently not really any other major ones, so we are ending off this binge of all the Portal games with Portal Revolution. So far, if you've not been around, we've obviously played through the original 2, Portal and Portal 2. We've played Portal Prelude, which was not fun. We've played Portal Stories Mel, which I'd already seen played before. We've played Portal Reloaded, which was a lot of fun, although a bit difficult, but fun difficult, not frustrating difficult, like Portal Prelude was. And last week we played Thinking with Time Machine, which was surprisingly short and surprisingly good. I'm really sad that that was so short. But we are ending off this, I guess, in maybe a year or two, depending on, like, how long it takes for all these other Portal mods to be made, because, this is a much more fitting stream to go through them. But when I was looking for the different mods to play, I added all of them to my wish list. To look forward to in the future, we have Portal Intrusion, Portal Ambition, Portal Singularity Collapse, Portal System Failure, and Portal Bagley, Aperture Salt Mines, and Revolution is actually getting a sequel as well. So that's 7 more Portal games that we're going to be able to play at some point in the future. So at some point, we will be coming back for another Portal binge. I don't know whether I'll do them as they release or wait until a bunch of them are out and then do them, but I guess we'll have to see. Backseat Gaming, you're gonna have to give me a name for me to refer to as, my friend, because I feel rude not being able to call you anything. But Backseat Gaming is basically a rule that I integrated purely for the Portal series, in that, like, I don't want people telling me how to solve tests. Like, I want to figure it out by myself. Like, I don't really even want, or unless I, as it says in the rules, unless I ask for it, unless I deadass go like, guys, I'm fully stuck, anyone have any ideas? I don't really want people helping me solve test chambers and stuff. That's basically all I mean. Because that's not really any fun for me, because I love the Portal games and I love solving the test chambers. And hopefully there's no absolutely bullshit ones, like that community made one we played at the end of Thinking with Time Machine last week. For those of you who want a good laugh, go check out, like, the last 20 minutes of the stream I did last Monday playing Thinking with Time Machine, because I played a community test chamber that had a absolutely bullshit solution. And genuinely, I do mean absolutely bullshit. Ugh. So my nose is all like, ugh. Well, I just checked your channel account, and you have the username of Quack. I'm a cold duck. Well, that is a good. Honestly, I still don't know why YouTube is trying to be like. I don't get why. Because has anyone noticed that in, like, YouTube playlists now you can, like, upvote and downvote, like, videos in playlists? I don't get why YouTube is trying to be like Twitter and Reddit and stuff. So, but yeah, so we are ending off this, first Portal binge. Again, when more games release in the future, we'll either play them as they come out, or do another binge of all of the games that are gonna be coming out in the future. Again, it depends on when they come out. But Revolution is the last major Portal game that has been released within the past couple of years. Again, this is a decently recent one. And it amazes me that people are still making, like, Portal fan games and stuff. It's incredible. And I have heard a lot of good things about this one. I've saved this one until last because I basically know next to nothing about it or what it contains. And I've heard it's really, really good. Like, a lot of people have said that this is, you know, like... You know, they've said it's really good. I am wondering whether it's going to be better than Portal Stories Mel, because so far I still put Portal Stories Mel at the top of all Portal games I've played. So if there was any game that was going to challenge that, it would be this one. But I've chatted enough. I think it's time we get into Portal Revolution and check it out. Although, will you give me a sec? I need to blow my nose. It's all snuffly. Much better. You not familiar with Portal very much then, Quack? I was gonna say, after this series is done, it'll be called, God, that is actually quite loud. I'm glad it's, like, not as loud for you guys. But yeah, any of you who are joining into these streams, or after they've done, you should go and binge through all the games that I've played, because it's good shit. Right, so, Portal Revolution, the only thing I know about this is it takes place before the events of Portal 2 in the big time gap, when Aperture was offline, basically, which, you know, we don't, I always go with what they were originally gonna set the time gap as, which is 50,000 years, but, you know, it could be anything, you know, whether you believe it to be 10 years, 10,000 years, you know, it doesn't really matter. All I know is that it's within that big time gap where Aperture was just abandoned and breaking down, basically. So we actually have a bit of a new, like, looking interface. Like, all the games we've played thus far have had the same sort of style of like, menu as Portal 2. You know, exactly the same text and the same transitions and the same menus and stuff. But this is completely different. Oh, and we have a crosshair mode. Let's put it to Portal 2 style. That's really cool. Autosave, show frame rate, hide portal gun, developer mode, main menu background. Oh, that's really cool. So they've got multiple main menu backgrounds that follow your progression through the game. That was something that I wish Portal Stories Mel had. And for once, it didn't load up in, like, the worst fucking quality ever. Max FPS 400. Fucking hell. Right. Okay. Excuse me. Am I good at YouTube 13 vids and 14 subs? Well, you know, we've all got to start somewhere. Again, I hang out around the smaller YouTubers subreddit a lot. It's incredible how many people don't understand how hard you have to work to be a YouTuber. Progression with background? Well, Portal 1's not really long enough to have that. Because, and there's not really a multitude of different areas to have that with Portal 1, because you can basically finish that in one sitting. Portal 2 had it, Mel didn't have it, Prelude did have it, one of the only good things about that game. Oh no, Portal 1 did have that, because when we finished the game it showed the cake, yeah. Portal Stories Mel didn't have it, Portal Reloaded didn't have it. Thinking with Time Machine didn't have it, although again, that's not really long enough to have it. And apparently this does. Right. Oh no, I'm not hating Quack. No, not at all. I'm just making a point. I wasn't talking about you. I'm saying a lot of people will post like ridiculous shit on the like small YouTuber subreddit. Just like, I posted a video within the first week and I didn't get 1 million views. I think my channel has been shadow banned. Like, people are fucking stupid, I swear to God. Yeah, I gotta be honest, Jack, I really did not like Prelude. I'm probably gonna do a ranking video once this series is done, ranking all of the Portal games I've played, and Prelude is absolutely gonna be at the bottom, because I fucking hate that game. It was so autistically, frustratingly difficult, and basically completely misunderstood the basic principle of what a Portal game should be. But hopefully this should be a hell of a lot better than Portal Prelude. We're going to hit new game. Alright, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chapters. And this is already looking stellar. Again, this is one of the more recent mods made for Portal. And I think, I'm not certain, but I want to say this is actually made in a different engine? I'm not certain. This, I think I'll be able to tell once we get in, I think. But it's possible. Because I've seen that there's some stuff going around where, like, some of the newer Portal mods are actually made in different engines and not in the source engine. Huh. Also, it says video game progression escalation system, Aperture Science 1998. That's pretty cool. It does that. It errors out sometimes, Quack. Sometimes you gotta give it a refresh. Let me check to see if it's, Okay, that's not usually what happens. Let me see if I can do a quick bit of... Maybe the site's down at the minute, I'm not sure. Let me, briefly check that. We'll get to the game in a second, I promise, guys. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit fucky. I don't know what goes on with it. Oh yeah, there we go, it's loaded. You just gotta refresh it a couple of times, like close the tab if it like doesn't load, you know. Just give it a bit of a bit of a zhuzh every now and then. If it errors out. But yeah, it does work. It can just be a bit fucky sometimes. Yeah, no worries, Nick. Oh, and Half-Life 2 has it, Vince? That's cool. Right, so let's get into this. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chapters, which is 3 more than Portal Stories Mouse, so we're already off to a good start. I've seen screenshots of this, and this really does look really cool. Like, I'm really looking forward to this one. So we are gonna start off, of course, with Chapter 1, The Human Resource. Please remain calm. Oh, that was fast. Chapter 1, The Human Resource. Oh. Whoa. We're in a relaxation vault. Whoa. I have a feeling... I don't know, everything seems like... I want to say we're still in Source, but I feel like things are very crisp. I don't know, like, if you can make Portal games in anything that isn't Source. I assume you can. Maybe you should give it a bit of a... You know, using all the
Warning, test subject. You have been in suspension for 72 days.
Okay.
The Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center congratulates you on your 36-year sleep anniversary.
What?
You have been selected as a potential candidate for our Human Emergency Response Team.
Oh, lovely.
Please review the agreement provided on the nearby monitor.
Nearby monitor. Where? Okay, I definitely need to turn up the sensitivity, and I will also check the audio real quick. Make sure it's not too loud for you all lovely folks. Oh yeah, it's fine. Absolutely perfect audio. Yeah, I need to agree to the terms of service. Do I play Skyrim? Yes, Quack, I very much do. I absolutely love Skyrim. Around... It was one point, it was like up until early last year, I was actually doing a modded Skyrim playthrough, and I will be coming back to modded Skyrim at some point in the near future. I basically stopped it because not many people were turning up to the streams, which obviously, you know, wasn't very, very, you know, it's kind of disheartening when that happens. But yeah, I will be returning to Skyrim at some point in the future, not sure when, but it will happen. And, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, I'm going to be starting a playthrough on Oblivion, which I've never played. Remastered Oblivion. Right, controls. Mouse sensitivity. Turn that the fuck up. They always do it way too low. There we go, that's much better. Oh, rip. Right, so we're in a relaxation vault, just like Chell was at the beginning of Portal 2. Is this a monitor? No, that's a microwave. Oh! Hello! Okay.
Accepted into the Human Emergency Response Team.
Ah!
You now participate in an advanced difficulty testing track where your problem-solving skills, athleticism, in response to increasingly hazardous conditions will be evaluated.
What the hell?
Please press the button to accept the terms.
I wanted to read those. Okay, so we have a custom player model. That's always a good sign. We are a woman. Have we ever had a male test subject during our time? We haven't, have we? I've got no problem with that, obviously. I'm just making the point, because we had Chell in Portal 1 and 2, obviously. We had Abby in Portal Prelude. We had Mel in Stories Mel. We had 09 in Reloaded, who we saw in the reflection was also a woman. And Chell again in Thinking with Time Machine. So, okay. I don't know what to call you, ma'am, but it's gonna be cool playing as you, and we are equipped with long fall boots. And I can't see my body! It was nice while it lasted in Thinking with Time Machine. Right, I guess we're gonna have to hit the very big button and sign, agree to the terms and conditions.
Thank you for volunteering.
Okay.
The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Whoa. So, potentially, I think we may be in the relaxation vaults, where we start in Portal 2, where it's all, like, destroyed and everything. I'm actually gonna turn on my sensitivity a little bit more, so I'm constantly having to, like, drag my mouse. It's a little better. Ah. Righto, Quack, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, all the women doing a good job. Well, in fairness, Chell wouldn't have been able to be alive in Portal 2 without Ratman, because he hooks up her pod, her relaxation pod, to the backup grid so she wouldn't die. Right, so there's an observation room over there. 3005. I wonder if that's going to be important like 2056 was in Portal Stories Mel. But this looks, like, incredible. There's such a wide open and detailed area. This looks incredible. Really excited to get into this. Let's go. Okay. Up we go. Let's go see what awaits us. Are we going into another... Okay. Testing begins. Ooh. See, from this, I'm getting a very Portal 1 vibe. This is pretty cool. I think the sensitivity could still be a bit higher. Fuck it, I'm gonna max it out. There we go. Oh, and it turned yellow when opening. That's pretty cool. So we've got test chambers that look similar to the way they did in Portal 1, which is cool. And then we've got, you know, the elevators from Portal 2. It's a shame that the loading screens go so quickly because kind of want to enjoy them. I don't think I've ever said that I wish a loading screen would last longer. Like, that's a bit too quick. I want to...
Subjects may experience symptoms of mental defects after long-term chemically induced hibernation.
Lovely.
You will now participate in a brain damage evaluation survey to determine just how damaged your brain is.
Ooh.
If you believe your brain is sufficiently operational, press the button in front of you and continue the test.
What if I don't? Portal games always... The fan games are really good with this sort of stuff. So what if I just... You know... Ugh. Pretty ceiling. Cube and button-based testing. Classic. Ah. No? Nothing? Maybe the baby will burn if you don't press it. I understood that reference. I actually will, I do want to play, Stanley Parable for game night at some point. For those of you who don't know, I have a series on Saturdays, where I play a random game from my collection, every week. As a way to just, like, have fun and chill at the end of the week. But yeah, I definitely will play the Stanley Parable at some point. I've seen a lot of stuff on the Stanley Parable, but I've never played it for myself. Right, it seems as though there's no, that's a little bit disappointing. Alright, there we go.
Good. Please walk through the portal and continue testing. Your self-reported status is more than sufficient for testing.
Oh, and we've got, like, glow effects. Again, like, this is what I mean when I'm like, is it still in the Source engine? Like, the reflections and the lighting and stuff. This seems... Maybe it is the Source engine, but there's just a lot of stuff on top, like advanced shaders and stuff. Like, look at this. This room looks so cool, like, lighting-wise. Okay. Simple button-based testing. We got the classic cubes back. Bam. Yeah, this is very much giving me Portal 1 vibes. Again, this is the sort of style that if the story was going to make sense, Portal Reloaded should have had this type of test chamber, minus the holes as well. Oh, this is actually really cool, because this is like Portal 2 and Portal 1 in the style of Portal 2, and I really like it. Hi, Chris. Use a Strata Source engine, so I'm guessing that's like an advanced version of the Source engine, right? Oh, yeah, I see what we've got to do here. And then... douche. There we go. Bingo bango. So, there's clearly someone talking to us. I'm going to make the assumption it's probably a personality sphere.
Please be advised that noticeable damage to eyesight is not part of any test protocols, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which in semi-rare cases may emancipate some of the light-sensing rods and cones inside your head.
Oh, wonderful! So we can add that to the list of things that the Emancipation Growers may disintegrate, including, fillings, teeth, your earlobes, and parts of your retinas. Fucking fantastic. Hey, cat. Ah, we have the portal gun. I was kind of expecting, the portal gun in this, considering the logo, to shoot red portals. So we've got the classic test right here from Portal 1, where we jump in and out of oh yeah, we're meant to actually grab the portal gun, aren't we? Duh. Right. I don't know what your name is, test subject, but it's time. Oh, yes.
Now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device.
Right.
As a candidate for the Human Emergency Response Team, you are expected to adapt to all dangerous situations, and as such, will not be informed about the device's safety hazards.
Thank you. So this is only a blue portal gun. So we're gonna do this. Oh, well, it works. And then do this. Okay. Out we go. Oof. Ominous. Okay. To the elevator. So we are being trained as part of the Emergency Human Response Team. Seems seems a bit late. Given that Aperture has been, like, dead and destroyed for, like, 10,000, no, 50,000 years.
Will be timed to measure puzzle solving and execution speed during extreme wind and weather conditions.
Okay.
In the rare case that wind and weather conditions appear to be ordinary, please stay idle in the entrance foyer until the desired conditions are met.
Right, okay. Vizslas 101. Oh, they've got names. That's very cool. Oh. Just wanted to see if that was maybe an Easter egg or something. No. I'm going to be on the lookout. Because we haven't had a good Easter egg in a while, considering that, yeah, not since Portal Stories Mel, actually, because, Reloaded didn't have any Easter eggs, because it was more focused around, testing chambers than story, and, Thinking with Time Machine, that was so short, there wasn't really any time to put any of those in. Stay hydrated, people. Right. Yep, there goes the camera. So, currently, within the timeline, Chell is still asleep, so is Mel, and, GLaDOS has been dead and destroyed and asleep for a very long time. Right. Okay. Oh, this should be very, very simple. But yeah, it's like, everything looks so much more, it's not detailed necessarily, but the lighting, it adds so much. Right. Nice little transition room, I guess. Ooh. And it's a really interesting style of test chambers. The Portal 1, like, style of test chambers, but with the Portal 2, you know, graphic style. It's very, very cool. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I don't really think I'm probably supposed to do that, but... makes things easier.
And
alright.
Stop. Congratulations, test subject number 1. You have set the world record for this exercise, and now officially hold first and last place on the leaderboard.
Yeah! I want to thank the Academy! Move on with me there! I want to thank all the Aperture Science personalities first! Sorry for everyone who's wearing headphones. Onwards. Ooh. Thermal danger.
Okay, what do we have here?
It's not good when the person that's supposed to be guiding you is, like, confused about... Ah, lasers. Lovely.
The next test may contain concentrated amounts of electromagnetic radiation that may be harmful to the retinas of some humans. The Enrichment Center recommends to solve this test with closed eyes, as health insurance will not be provided for this specific exercise.
Wonderful.
In case the light-sensing rods and cones of your eyes have previously been emancipated by an emancipation grill, feel free to ignore the prior warning.
Alright. So, what do we have here? Ah! Just what the doctor ordered. So... that will open the door. But what exactly is that gonna do? I feel like it wants you to think you're meant to do it this way. It's very weird when you do, like, portals, like, on one side and then the other side of a thing that basically just makes a hole in it. Okay, so that opens the door. Oh! Right, yes, of course. That'll be why. So we've gotta do... Oh, damn! The red fizzlers are back! From Portal Stories Mel. And holy shit, have they gotten a visual upgrade. They look a lot, first of all, a lot deeper red. They're a different texture now as well. It's like all wavy and like the surface of, like the reflections of, light you see on like the bottom of a swimming pool. But then you have this. It's like that same texture is there, but it's got like this distorted graininess to it. That's actually really, really cool. Okay. So... how exactly... Oh. We're meant to just do this, aren't we? I'm an idiot. There we go. And then we just have to hop through here, and then Bob's your uncle. But that is very cool. It's very cool to see them again. Ah.
You have completed the test. If you have not done so already, you are permitted to open your eyes.
Ah! Oh, hey, Hash. Good to see you back in chat. Holy shit, they obtained the source code from the source engine from Valve? Valve just gave them the source code for Source? That is madness, considering how stingy Valve can be sometimes. Man, okay. So yeah, this is, yeah, I knew this was a bit of a different... So this is like Source, but better! I love it, it looks so much better. So like, you can tell it's still generally Source, but like the lighting and stuff adds so much to it. Alright, on we go.
Before starting with the next test chamber, we would like to remind you that, so far, no experiment has yet unproven whether or not weighted storage cubes are not incapable of not feeling pain when being emancipated.
Good to know. Let's go make them feel some pain. Cube and button reinforcement, 5 of 9. And this is only chapter 1. Bear in mind that chapter 1 of Portal Stories Mel literally basically wasn't, not to hate on Mel, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, it was a very cool and interesting chapter because of all the story implications and the coolness of being able to visit Aperture in that era. But there wasn't even any, like, puzzles or anything. But this is literally only chapter 1, and we've got 8 of these to go within this game. Right, so that is gonna do something. Right. Okay, so we need the cube. Oh yeah, and then if I just go back over here, and then press this again, because I've got a portal there now. There we go. Dush. And then dush. Bingo bango. Ooh, multi-stage test. Okay. Turns off the fizzler. We don't have any portals to work with this time. Can I... Ah! Oh! Ah! Just want to see if I can... in fairness, I have done some very... Oh, shite. In fairness, I have done some very good, I'm just always checking these cracks in the walls. There's a very nice aesthetic detail. I'm really liking this style thus far. Huh! 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 And then if I just, yeah, that's gonna, you can't really, do that, can you? I'm being an actual, genuine idiot right now. Just put this cube on here. Also, I think they've, yeah, the reflections on this look awesome. Right. And then we just swap them over. Why did I not think of that, like, immediately? I guess it's because I don't immediately think of these cubes as being able to, like, push buttons and stuff. Yeah, like, the doors and stuff being more detailed. And the transitions between, like, test chambers, it's so detailed. Like, everything's so cool. This is the sort of thing that I would expect from Portal 3 if it was still made in, like, Source Engine. Conservation of momentum. That means flings.
Well done, candidate.
Oh.
You have successfully solved 5 test chambers. To ensure a high quality of human resources, the following test chambers may include elements of danger. Extra caution is advised. Good luck.
Thank you. We have the return of toxic goo. And again, like, the rust, like, only on the bottom bits. This, okay, I'll say it, already this is giving me, like, the vibe that this is going to be better than, Mel. Obviously, like, Mel was made a long time ago, so it's like, if Mel was made in this engine, you know, it may be, you know... I got worried then that we weren't going to be able to make it. Okay, then. Ah, right, yes. That's why it's there. It's like, does it want us to go back somehow? We have... That's the flying music, I think. I wonder if I picked it up. Warning, do not touch glass.
On behalf of the Enrichment Center, I wish to apologize about the current state of our testing facility. Due to technical difficulties, we are unable to provide an experience of suitable quality at this time.
Or at any point within the past 50,000 years. But, you know, who's counting? Okay. So we need ourselves a portal surface. Okay. Right. Oh, that's making vibrations. Okay, so... Ah, clever. Nice. Okay. The cubes are making that noise. Okay. That's pretty cool. Right. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Payow. Nice. Okay, yeah, so then we take this cube, put it on here, then put this cube on here, and then shine this right here. Lovely jubbly. Oh, so what are these? These like little lanterns or something, I don't know. Right, on we go. Always checking for Easter eggs, of course. This has got to have some.
Not bad.
Thank you. I'm always on, like, high alert when it comes to... Oh. Oh. I've got another one of the classic posters. Remember, robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. So this is one of the earlier test chambers that we solved, I think. Maybe. Okay, nice. Hey, Fitz. Not bad, but not great either. A Ben 10 Alien Swarm review. I understood that reference. Okay, so we can go this way, which leads to an elevator. Oh, is this another door? We can open all of these. This is sick. Even if it is just, oh. Can I get through here? Is this a... No, it's a... is a... God, it's very clear glass. Goodness me. Right. So yeah, that's the test chamber we just solved. It's really cool how we can open up all the doors. This is already, like, I'll say it, this is already showing itself off to be better than Story's Mel. Oh yeah, that's the other one. Cool. Alright. Onwards we go. Right. Okay, so I'm guessing, again, this is only chapter 1. I'm guessing, like, once we beat all the tests, then, like, shit will start to go down. Oh, it's in higher quality as well, I think.
Some aerial faith plates could be misconfigured and launch objects into arbitrary directions. Be careful.
Semi-recent events. Okay. Ooh. Right. So we got to be careful of aerial faith plates launching us the wrong direction. But we do have the return of the aerial faith plates, so it's good to see them. Okay. Ah. Alright. Oh, yeah. I love the detail of this game already. It's so good. Yeah, my friends will be excited about that. Ah. Oh.
Well, that's definitely wrong. Give me a second. There. Try that.
Okay. Whoa, okay, yep, that's better.
Good. That faith plate is now properly calibrated.
Let me guess, this one is gonna... Whoa! Whoa!
So that's why there are holes in the ceiling.
Okay, that one launched me a lot further than I thought it would. Okay. Jesus, lemons. Let's see, like... Oh, I gotta do that again. But first of all, let me grab myself a cube. No! Right, you ready for this? This is... Holy shit. This is so cool. Right. Got ya! And this will do... something. Ah! Okay. Yes, I see what we need to do. We need to go like that, and then here we go. And then bam. There we go. Oh, we have a slot for a ball. Don't see them being used very often in Portal. Again, as far as I know, cancelled testing elements of Portal 2 because they're in the game files, as you can see, but they were never used. But as you can see, ball, and a ball was in Portal 2. It was part of the trash that got launched out of the faulty cube dispenser in that one test chamber where we got the radio. But yeah, Ultron and Marvel Rivals, my friends will be excited about that.
From now on, all aerial faith plates should be configured correctly. I promise.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is a fun game. The only official games are Portal 1 and 2. Everything we've been playing since then has been fan games. Yeah, it depends on how, like, most people call them mods, but it's like, this is like, I think some you could, I guess it kind of depends, on, like, length and quality, I'd say. But it's like, this is a separate executable. It's like, it has its own page on the Steam, store. It has a separate executable, and it has its own main menu and everything like that. So I would count this as a fan game. I'd count all of them as fan games, really. Apart from maybe Thinking with Time Machine, I think that's a bit too short to be a fan game. I'd probably call that a mod. Ah, we have the return of hard light bridges.
You are nearing the final test chamber. Solving this last chamber and completing the testing track will grant you membership into the Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team.
Okay. And we're only on chapter 1. Oh man, I'm excited for where this is gonna go. Oh, hey, Ma. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I kind of, wish they lasted for, I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, no one in the history of gaming has ever said, I wish loading screens lasted longer, but I kind of want to see the backgrounds and stuff. Okay, so what is this gonna do? That raises that platform, okay. But we need to be... oh, hold on. What's this button gonna do? Okay, so that's one part of the, oh, Ah, there we go. Okay, so then I just need to, like, get rid of my portal and then place it there again. You defeat the Terminus boss in one go. Oh, nice! Oh, you're playing on directed mode? Oh, Ma, you can't do that to me. Oh. Directed mode. Blech. Disgraceful, Ma. Be a real zombies player and look up a tutorial. That's what we've been doing for the past decade. Okay, so we just have to do this, right? Oh no, because it's not how that works. So now I need... Oh, hold on. You know, only having one portal is... I don't think I've ever only had one portal for this long. On Portal 2, we had one portal for quite a while. Can you cut yourself with the laser? You can definitely harm yourself. Yeah, I guess. I guess, you know, it is good for players like that, but it's like, you know, it's tradition to just look up, you gotta support YouTubers and look up, Easter egg tutorials and stuff. It's the tradition. I guess it doesn't really matter. It hurts me. Treyarch. Yeah, you see, okay, let me actually, I thought about this not too long ago. Let me actually tell you why it's a shit idea. What is the name, what is like the term we give to the quest lines within maps? Easter egg. Easter egg quest lines. An Easter egg is something that is meant to be hidden. If you make a mode that tells you exactly how to do it, it's not an Easter egg quest anymore. It's just a quest. That's what annoys me. Yeah, like even if you follow a tutorial, the fun comes from like following the guides and finding the steps for yourself, not having big giant arrows, you know, telling you where to go. That's just my perspective as a pure... It's not... I don't even think it's a purist. I think it just fundamentally, like, misses the point of what, like, an Easter egg is gonna be. Like, what an Easter egg is meant to be. Okay. So... I need to put the cube there. Where did I even bloody get that cube from? Was it just up here? It was just up here, wasn't it? Okay, so I need to go place that there regardless. Well, no, Ma, because that's what it's called. And that's what it started off as, and that's what it always is. Well, it's not part of the, like, you don't, doing Easter eggs is not part of the main game, because they're hidden. That's the whole point of them. That is what it is. That's what they started off as, and that's what they've always been. They're hidden quest lines. You don't have to do them, and they're not given to you to do, because the main part of playing zombies is just surviving through the rounds. So no, that is not correct, because that is what they are, and that's what they've always been, is that they're meant to be hidden quest lines. And they still are to this day. Like, all of the details are... Really? Is that actually what just happened? Okay, so I've put that there. Now, somehow I need to... Yeah, exactly, Ma, but that's what I'm saying. The main quest line is secret. Because most people, like, 99%, well, not 99% of people, I'd say probably, like, 60-70% of the entire fan base of COD Zombies do not give a shit about doing the Easter eggs. That's why they're hidden. The main part of Zombies is not doing the Easter egg. The main part of Zombies is just surviving. That's why there being a directed mode fundamentally misses the entire point of what the Easter egg is meant to be. And it's part of, I think it's a fundamental tradition, and like for all Zombies players to experience, to like it's that sense of community integration, in that we help each other solve the Easter eggs instead of Treyarch just going, oh yeah, here's how you do it. So it is fundamentally a bad thing. It's like legitimately, no one asked for that to be a thing. We have made absolutely fine since 2011 helping each other and just figuring it out ourselves. And it's a integral part of the Zombies experience, looking up how to do Easter eggs and stuff. I think directed mode just completely ruins it. But no, Ma, again, that's not what Zombies is about. That would only be true if what the main... That would only be true if what people do majority-wise on Zombies maps is the story. It would only be the main part of it if that was what people played Zombies for. But people don't play Zombies to do the main storyline. People play it to just survive. Like, because it started off, first and foremost, as a bonus mode. That's the point of it. So that's why it's a problem. Well, not a problem, but it just sort of ruins it, because that's not what it's meant to be. The main storyline isn't meant to be the main focus. I'm kind of stumped without a solve. Okay, so I need... I need to get the okay. Okay, how am I meant to... I'm actually a bit confused here. Well, again, you could make that argument, but that is, like, it's what the term refers to. Within Call of Duty Zombies, it's not called, like, the quest line within a map. It's not called, like, the story. It's called the Easter egg. And putting a mode in that tells you exactly how to do the hidden Easter egg quest line, it just fundamentally takes away a lot of the passion to do with zombies. And also, like, it's not because directed mode comes out later, so it's not incredibly of a big deal. But it's like, it just misses the point, fundamentally. And, like, it's not hard to look up a guide and just read it as you're going through. And again, I think that's part of the zombies experience. You know, it's part of the fun. I would much rather do that than, like, have the game giving me fucking flash up objectives. Like, that is just not zombies. Never has been. It's just fundamentally not zombies. They're just, again, it's just pandering to... the problem with modern-day zombies is that it is pandering to players who are unfamiliar with zombies as opposed to doing stuff that is going to help the actual zombies community. They're doing stuff to pander to, like, Warzone players and people that aren't familiar with zombies instead of actually doing stuff that the community want. Oh, I see, Ash. Again, please, don't do that sort of stuff in the future again, because that does count as backseat gaming. I do want to figure this shit out for myself. But, nonetheless, that was helpful. Oh. Well, no, Easter eggs don't have to be small. Easter eggs are, like, anything that's hidden. Doesn't have to be small. Ugh. And, again, back in the day, it was small. In World at War, the very first Easter egg was one step. So, yeah, it always has been, that way. Yeah, so I very firmly do not agree with the concept of directed mode, but, you know, it's there. Again, like, I wouldn't be this annoyed about it if it didn't tie in, I wouldn't be so annoyed about it if, the whole of Black Ops 6 wasn't focused around pandering to multiplayer and Warzone players. Like, this was not a game made with us in mind, and that's what pisses me off. Yeah, I guess that is...
As a reminder, your Aperture Science provided health insurance does not cover injury or fatality from immolation from the Aperture Science Hard Light Bridge. Rest assured that unlike your fragile human tissue, All Aperture Science equipment has been built to withstand temperatures of up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
Yeah. 4,000? I was thinking about the disintegrator, the incinerator, sorry, from Portal 1. I thought that was 400 degrees. I could be wrong. Right. Let's see what we got here. I thought that was the final test. So is this just a multi-tier, is this just a multi-tier test chamber then? Okay, so that's gonna... Yeah, we block that. Yeah, again, Mark, it's like, again, the main thing is the whole thing about it being, like, too easy and stuff, because it's like, the Easter eggs aren't meant to be, like, I mean, I guess it's, like, yeah, it's just, it's a very much a purist point of view, but I just think that people are missing out if they don't do it that way. Because it's part of the experience to do Easter eggs that way, and, you know, I don't know. Again, like I said, I wouldn't be this annoyed about it if it wasn't the whole thing that, like, they're just pandering to new players instead of, like, actually doing stuff that we want. That's what pisses me off. Okay, so we've got a light bridge. Ah, yeah, if we do that... Holy moly, that is very cool. Look at that lighting! Yeah, like, again, like, if you want to play directed mode and, you know, you're just there to do it, like, just like that, then, you know, that's what you enjoy, that's fine. It's just my perspective from someone who has grown up, like, with that being how it's done. And I think that is, because they are pushing, so, the problem is, right, the problem is, they're trying, it's not just that they're pandering to, like, Warzone or multiplayer players, it's that they're trying to turn zombies into something that it isn't. Zombies is all about, like, first of all, it's not meant to be easy, although Black Ops 6 is definitely a good shove in the difficulty section. Like, high rounds on Black Ops 6 are fucking difficult, but, so yeah, now we, respawn the cube, there we go, so yeah, this is, but it's like, oh, don't fall off the edge! You son of a bitch. Oh my god, that did not just happen. Oh my god. Really? Oh. Yeah, so it's like, if it was just directed mode, I wouldn't have that much of an issue with it, but it's not just that, that's my point. It's the fact that, like, it's the fact that they're trying to turn zombies into something that it isn't, because it's like, back in the day, you know, zombies is difficult. It's still difficult now, but it's like, the mystery box nowadays is completely irrelevant because you have custom classes. That doesn't belong in zombies. I need to get back up there, yeah. Hold on. Huh. I just need to... Have I, like... Have I, like, soft-locked myself? No. No, I haven't. I'm just... Yeah, I'm just being an idiot. Right. Now I get the cube back. It's all because the cube fell off the fucking edge. Then we do that. Then we do that. The glowing light bridge looks so good. Ah, yikes, Vince. But yeah, so it's just like custom loadouts. Not a thing that belongs in zombies at all. And like the waypoints and stuff, and it's just like, if it was just that, it wouldn't be too bad. But it's just the fact that they're trying to make zombies into something that Warzone people can play, like, without learning anything. And by extension, they're just turning it into Warzone. Instead of doing stuff that is going to make zombies better for zombies people, they're doing stuff to make zombies better for Warzone people. Which is fundamentally wrong. It'd be like trying, instead of, random example, say for some fucking reason, like, you know, like take Disney for instance. Disney obviously own both Star Wars, and they also make animated movies for kids about princesses. That would be like, instead of trying to make the Star Wars people happy and give us... I mean, Star Wars is an example where they never give us what we want anyway, but, instead of giving us a show about the Old Republic, for instance, about, like, Revan and Bastila Shan and, like, all those guys, that would be like them, instead of doing that and trying to make the Star Wars people happy, starting to make Star Wars shows about, like, singing and dancing, princesses who can sing and use the power of friendship to fight the Empire. Like, it's just not right. It really fundamentally is not. If I just fuck this up again... Because I need the light bridge. And I can't... I genuinely think I may have done... Unbelievable. Right. Oh. Third time's the bloody charm. So, light bridge. No, not yet. I need the cube. So do this. Oh, nice, Fitz. Well done. Okay, so we do that. Then I grab the light bridge. Then... Now I'm starting to get confused with this test. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mar. Like, you have genuinely not a single idea how much, like, zombies has gone downhill in recent years. It is genuinely heart-wrenching. Right, okay. Yes, okay, yep, we've got this. So now we do this, and then we go over, grab the cube, put it on the button, and Bob's your uncle. But yeah, because it's like, I guarantee you it's because of Activision. Because the reason Zombies was able to maintain purity for so long was because it started off as a bonus mode made for passion. But then, eventually, Activision realized, oh, zombies is something that people like in COD that we can like we can make money off of, and it's just like, oh, but all this stuff about the mystery box and you know, people having to search for you know, Easter eggs, you know, oh, Warzone people, like, they don't want to do that. Let's add custom loadouts so they can start with any weapon they want. And yeah, it's horrendous. No, it has gone so far downhill, Mar. Again, there are videos on, I could make a video on it, to be honest. I very much could, because I feel like maybe some people in my audience don't even know. But yeah, it's gone very much downhill. Again, and you can just tell by the map quality as well. Like, we're starting Black Ops 2 this week, which is my personal favorite zombies of all time. And the creativity that they had in Black Ops 2 was peak. Like, I've talked about this so many times before, but because it's like, in Black Ops 2, you've got, like, a map set in upside-down skyscrapers in China, I think it is. You've got a prison set in purgatory, like, literally in hell. You've got a Wild West town that was teleported underground, like, alongside like a mining facility. You've got World War I, but with giant 1,000-foot robots and elemental staffs. And then you compare it to, like, Black Ops 6, and it's like Liberty Falls. It's a town during the day with enemies that have been reused like 1,000 times over. And it's just like, it's just disappointing. Yeah, we're gonna say now, like, at this point, because obviously we're doing the series every Friday where we go through every single zombies map, throughout history. And, you know, it's a good perspective to have as to how zombies has developed. I mean, even fucking Nuketown Zombies, a map a quarter the size of Liberty Falls, which was a bonus map for Black Ops 2, they managed to entwine that with the story. They were just like, oh yeah, it takes place at the same time as Moon, and the rocket that kills you at the end is the same rocket that you launch from Moon, and there was also links with Broken Arrow, drilling for Element 115. Like, they literally just turned a map into a they turned, all that was a bonus map where they took Nuketown, the really popular multiplayer map, and turned it into a zombies map. That's all it was. But instead of just doing that, they gave it this insane lore where it was like Broken Arrow's main facility where they were running out of Element 115 and they were drilling for more of it. And Malton from the transit crew was hidden in the bunker. And then there was the TV radios that were like showcasing that the events of Moon were actually taking place while you're playing, and the eye color of the zombies changes on round 25 because it's taking place at the same time as Moon. So if you play until round 25, the zombies' eyes change from yellow to blue because Richtofen is now in control. Like, they went mad on a bonus map! And, like, they don't even do that sort of stuff for main maps nowadays. It's madness! Yeah, that's literally what it is, Mark, because Activision were just like, oh yeah, we can get our greedy, money-hungry fingers on zombies, and we're gonna change it to make it so that it's more, like, akin to stuff for Warzone players. But I'm so excited, because I haven't played Black Ops 2 in, like, 5 years since I was doing the videos with Owen and Jason, like, in the very early days of the channel, like, during my first year at uni. Whoa! What the?
Congratulations!
Oh, hi!
Did it!
Hello?
The surprise. Current testing protocol demands I dispose of all test subjects, so I had to intervene before you were, baked.
You saved my life.
You now. There is no Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team.
Oh?
I made it up. Sorry for lying to you.
Okay.
Before I can explain why I brought you here, we need to get you registered as an Aperture employee. We don't want security systems to hunt you down, after all. The Guardian and Intrusion system doesn't like it when test subjects escape the chamber. There's a
Aegis.
security checkpoint nearby. Follow me.
So, okay. Bam. We've got a core friend now. We don't know what his name is yet, but he saved our life. Holy crap. Oh. Okay, we're not allowed to go through there, it would seem. Yeah, authorized personnel only. Okay. So we got saved by this guy. We've got a friend. I like his design. Out of the cores that we've seen, we've obviously not seen that many. I think Virgil is probably my favorite design, but he looks very cool. Yeah, but honestly, you should come by to some of the zombie streams, because it's like, now we've gone past World at War and Black Ops 1, like the days when, zombies was sort of like starting to get to grips with itself. Now we're getting into the maps that are like legendary and absolutely fucking fantastic. And again, Black Ops 2, peak of creativity. I still prefer Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3, personally, although Black Ops 3 is factually a better zombies experience, because it's got, like, the level-up system, and, like, Gobblegums, and, it had the Zombie Chronicles DLC and everything, but, yeah. And it's funny, because, this Friday we're going to be playing Transit, the map that so many people dislike. Just because they're literally, it's not even a bad map. People bitch about it because they don't like that it's difficult. And I hate it when people do that. Like, just say, like, because there's a difference between, like, you can not like something because it's difficult. But there's a difference between that and saying it's bad, because that's just wrong. A map is not bad because it's difficult. There are some maps that are bad, like the Tomb from Black Ops 6. Right, so we have a new friend now. Hello, sir.
Dark in here, isn't it?
Ooh.
The checkpoint. Maybe you can get through this stationary portal emitter?
Right, dish. No signal. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, my new friend. Okay, so this is cool. Like, this is still chapter 1, and already we're out of the fucking testing track. Yeah, Vince, there was a core named Virgil in Portal Stories, Mel. He was a good bloke. I miss him. Yeah, it's utterly stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some aspect... I can think of, like, one aspect of Transit that is, like... Okay, 2 that are a bit, like... Yeah, you could say that they're irritating, but nothing... It's not... The hate is undeserved, and I personally love it. It's actually the first map that I ever played. And I owe it to my friend Kyle for showing it to me. I do not want to think of a world where I was not introduced to COD Zombies, because it's one of my favorite gaming franchises ever.
The controls are manual, so I can't help you. Got a clue?
Well, we just press the button. Ah, we've got to, portal over there. Yeah, we've got the time. Right. Dush. And... bam!
Oh, good idea.
Hired.
I think that did the trick.
Yeah.
I can now register you as our new janitor.
Okay.
Welcome to Aperture. You can call me Sterling.
Hello, Sterling.
Facilities manager and your new supervisor.
Okay. Awesome. So, now... oh, come on. You c... wonderful. Yeah, that's from the Xbox 360 days. You should wait until it's, well, I guess it depends on what PC you have. Yeah, I was gonna say it's, yeah, plus the only option nowadays is really to get it on PC, because it's an old COD, and all the old CODs are full of hackers, so it's not really safe to play it on anything other than PC, and through, like, special clients. They're not difficult to install, it's literally, it just means
right this way.
that, you know, you sort of have to do it on PC. So, yeah, this is a shortcut, I'm guessing. Right. So now these open for us, because we've officially been hired as an Aperture Science.
Well done. Not everyone gets this position, you know. You should be proud.
What is a janitor?
Cleaning up after humans that don't exist anymore.
Wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, there are talks of a Black Ops 2 remaster, but I'm not sure how true those are. Yeah, I tell you what, like, I know we've said before that, like, you don't game enough for it to be worth getting, like, a gaming PC and stuff, but I still think you should. Like, if you, like, if you get, you know, you get a proper job if you've not already got one, obviously, and save up some decent money, because obviously there's a lot of games on PC that aren't on console. You know, you're missing out.
Alright then, up we go.
But yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter, because, you know, you got me to watch play all the zombies maps anyway. Yeah. Right, anyway, onwards. Now things are gonna get interesting. Chapter 2, the default route.
Probably noticed by now that the facility isn't in great shape. It's a long story, so I'll cut it short.
Right.
The central core in charge of maintaining the facility has been put out of commission.
Long time ago.
I tried to look after the place in her absence, but I don't have the tools.
Aww.
Good news though, I found better tools. A device capable of repairing the whole enrichment center.
Really?
The only problem is that only a human can turn it on, so I hoped maybe you could fill in that role for me. The life of every human and core in the facility is at risk if we don't stop the collapse.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way.
Fair enough. Yeah, again, that's fair, Ma. And again, that's why, that's part of the reason why I'm here to, play games that, you know, some of you aren't able to because of whatever circumstances and stuff. And, yeah. For us to all have this journey together.
We need to get closer to the surface. I found an elevator in this direction.
Closer to the surface? Damn. Alright. Yes. Emergency, employee override. Initiated. Ooh. Warning, the sign has been treated with picric acid and can be caused to detonate Cause to detonate when moderate amount of shock or friction is applied. Do not drop, toss, ignite, or touch this sign. Okay, clearly it's dried. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna say nice monitors are good. I've still got my nice my nice monitor, but I think it's developed a bit of a fault where there's like a slight glitchy line. I think I can't tell whether it's like all the time. I think it might only be on Chrome. I don't really see it here. I don't know. But yeah, it still works completely fine. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Right. Am I not meant to be? Oh, no. Oh. Clearly Ratman may have been here. Ah. Of course, more Aperture branded beans! Right. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into to Black Ops 2, because it's been so long, and I love those maps so much. They are my childhood. Ah, right.
Up ahead is the turret disposal facility.
Oh.
Since they're all defective, they shouldn't be able to hurt you, but still be careful.
Yep, I'm gonna be careful. Cube, 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 cube. Okay, I'm gonna say it already. This is like blowing my expectations out the water. This is really good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I started, I mean, we all did. You know, let's be honest. We're gamers. We've all played games that were above our age rating. I can't remember when I started. It was a long time ago. I want to say it must... I can't actually want to look this up. Tell me I've still got the, Oh, I can do it on my computer, can't I? Because I've got the Xbox app. Let me see. Casual Prince 8. My profile. Achievements. Here we go. Where's Black Ops 2? Here we go. By... I can't do it by date? Seriously? Okay, well, let me just scroll down. Yeah, 2015. I've been playing zombies for over a decade. Yeah, because that's when I... Oh, no, 20... Yeah, I got it for... I must have got it for Christmas 2014. Yeah, because my earliest zombies achievement is a transit one. Kill one of the denizens of the forest while it is latched onto you. How's about that for an out-of-context, like, cool little teaser? Oh, poor soul. Yeah, I was gonna say, I really do feel for gamers that had, like, strict parents. Oh, I hear turrets. Oof. The interactivity and everything in this game is amazing. Like, this doesn't even feel like a fan game. This feels like an actual...
You might think that their pain is only simulated, but how is it different to yours or mine? They really don't deserve to be shredded, but don't worry. All their scrap will be recycled for production, and only surplus turrets get shredded after all.
Look at this as a fucking screenshot. Hold on, can I hide the portal gun real quick? And hide my crosshair. Hidden. BAM! Screenshot mode. How's about that? This is like thumbnail material right here. This is gorgeous. Absolutely fucking stunning. Wow. Right. That's awesome that we can do that, by the way. Also, what's the Portal 1 style? I guess what's the difference? Is there a difference? Doesn't look like there's a difference. Okay. Nice. Sick. Oh! These don't look like defective turrets, they look like regular ones. I'm wondering, right? First of all, I was gonna say, I'm wondering, number one, if there's gonna be any more reference to Portal Stories Mel, because Sterling mentioned Aegis from Portal Stories Mel. And first of all, that's a really cool thing to do, intertwine fan games with one another. But I was gonna say that these look like regular turrets, but they, like, if this were to take place, for instance, after Portal Stories Mel, that would mean that these turrets could be compromised turrets, but technically this can't take place after Portal Stories Mel, because Portal Stories Mel takes place directly before Portal 2, like there's no time skip. Because Aegis shut down and immediately woke up Chell, so this has to be, like, basically, right, Stories Mel was, like, right before Portal 2. Right, it's cool that they allow that sort of stuff. Simple, and it's just that, okay. I feel like playing with the Corsair is a part of Portal. Right, that's just so gorgeous. Just look at this. This is gorgeous. Airlock, okay.
So, I'm looking through your records, and I see you have a family.
Oh, damn.
How are the kids? Oh no. You know what? Forget I asked that. I am so sorry.
She's been asleep a long time, hasn't she? God damn it, why did... It happens with every fucking test subject. I mean, Chell's father was probably killed because he worked for Aperture. Or mother. Yeah, it could have been mother, because it was bring your daughter to work day, so it didn't have to be that it was her father. I don't know why I assumed that. But, Mel probably had a family. You know, she was an Olympian, and, you know... strong women, very attractive, so I'm sure she could have had a husband or a wife, although it was the 1900s. It was the late 1900s, but again, I think back then, I mean, I was gonna say, like, when did, like, gay and lesbian marriages become, like, an accepted thing? I mean, in some countries, it's still not an accepted thing. That's madness. Oh, it's dark in here. Yeah, but poor Mel was meant to go in just for literally, like, an evening, and she ended up, like, being put to sleep for 50,000 years, just like Chell, and lost her family as well. God damn. It's never no happy ending for any test subject, is it? Like, even if they do manage to escape, you know, it's like their whole family's dead. Wouldn't it be wild? I just had a random thought, just because we're in the deep dark bits, where it's all shadowy and stuff. Wouldn't it be wild if in one of these mods we could actually meet Ratman? I'm surprised no one's done that thus far. Yeah, just a casual Monday. Live turrets. Okay. Ooh. Ooh!
Of course. Try not to get blown away too much. These things can get supersonic if you turn them up.
Oh. Okay. I'm not going to... Oh. Okay. Ah, and there's a walkway over there as well. Okay, Ah! I have another one. Okay, that's another thing that I was gonna, That's another thing that I was gonna question. Is this made by at least some of the same people as Portal Stories Mel? Because I'm seeing a lot of similarities in, obviously, like Stories Mel, this is story-focused rather than test chamber-focused. And number two, there are certain testing elements, like that, the little thing where we got to shove a box in there to stop a laser from powering something. That was something that was exclusive to Mel, as was the red fizzler. So I'm wondering, like, if some of the same people worked on this. Can we actually climb this? Oh my god, for the first time in Portal history, we can climb a ladder. I don't believe it. This is really cool, though. Oh, we can't go through here. Right. Ooh. Ooh, there's some more turrets over there. This feels incredible. This feels like... all the detail of this place is amazing. The fact that, like, it's so open and detailed and everything. It's incredible. This is, like... this is blown... Like, I knew it was... I assumed it was going to be good, but, like, this is awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, there's the thing, right? I'd only just sort of clicked onto the fact we've never had a male test subject. Because, like I said earlier, we had Chell in Portal 1, Portal 2, and, in Thinking with Time Machine. We had Mel in Stories Mel, we had Abby in Prelude, we had 09 in Reloaded, and... whoever this person is in this. And I guess it's kind of due to the fact that, like, it's a lot easier to, just take Chell's model and, like, edit the hair color a little bit than it is to, like, make a whole new model. But surely, like, the animations and stuff would just carry over to another, because it's Source, isn't it? So it's just like, surely the animations would carry over to a male player model as well. But yeah, it would be really cool if there was a Portal mod where you could meet Ratman. One way you could play as Ratman would be pretty cool too. It could be like Portal Classified or something. Like, could be his story of, like... well, I guess he wouldn't have to evade GLaDOS, would he? Well, it depends, because I don't know how long, he assigned Chell to wake up first, didn't he? So I don't think it was that long between GLaDOS killing everyone and the events of Portal 1. So, yeah. Okay, so the fans are off. Warning, do not touch glass. Okay. So these are inactive turrets. Although those ones...
Find a way across that bridge. I'm sure you'll figure it out, so I will wait right ahead.
Whoa! Those are active! Thanks for the fucking warning, Sterling. Ah, helpful. Right. We need a portal surface, and there's a portal surface right over there. Bingo bango. But yeah, this is definitely the best looking Portal game I've ever played. Like, look! Just look! And not just that, like, I've seen screenshots of some of the stuff that we're gonna see. Fan control. Oh. Oh. Whoa! I wasn't fucking paying attention. Okay. Well, Aperture's already in ruins. What's a little bit more destruction? Right. Okay. So how are we gonna get over there? Oh, nice. I bet Cyberpunk is definitely a really cool thing to play in D&D. Ooh, we're gonna be able to get up there. Again, I've said this before, but I definitely want to see if I can do a D&D campaign for the channel at some point. Okay, so we can't. Oh! Oh yeah, we've just got to squeeze past here, okay. Cool. Ah. Yeah, I think it's definitely, again, I've talked about this before, but the problem with me and my friends is that I am very different than my friends when it comes to what I enjoy in D&D. Like, I am a very creative person, I'm a very story-driven person, and I like acting, you know, and basically none of my friends are good at that. So it's like, and they just like to piss about, which is why, you know, it's very difficult to play D&D when you enjoy it differently than they do. What, a portal mod, Hash? Is that... Portal Desolation? Okay. Well, their website isn't working, so that's a little bit of a... Okay, they're on Blue Sky now, that's fair. Let me look them up, see if they've posted anything recently. Ah, Portal 2 Desolation. Last thing they posted was 6 months ago. Yeah, their website isn't working right now. It's a little bit worrying. But if they're still doing it, then that's cool. Yeah, again, it's like, I definitely want to try and find other people. Like, I wouldn't do it with my friends because it's like, they're just not really the type of people that, like, I like to play D&D with. Alright, and again, I was gonna say, we really have spent a long time with just a single portal gun. Ooh.
How does it feel to be an official Aperture employee? Yeah, must be great. Though on that topic, don't try running off without me, okay? Yes, I made up the human emergency response team, but so what? It can still be real.
Yeah.
You are human. This is quite an emergency, and you are responding to it.
Yeah, there we go.
Quite a team yet, though? No, a team can't consist of one person. That doesn't make sense. I could get more people, but that seems like a lot of work.
What about
You
you?
know what? I think we two make a great team in of itself.
Yeah.
We might not make a fully human team, but you can't always get what you want. Semi-human? I'll go with that. To get back on topic, here's my proposal. You help me repair the facility, and I'll let you leave.
Okay. Well, if we're... I mean, we could be anywhere right now. All it says is during the time in between Portal 1 and Portal 2. And as I've discussed, there's a lot of potential time that could be. You know, 50,000 years. So, we could be... We could be anywhere within the timeline. We could be slap bang in the middle. We could be 2 weeks after Portal 1. We could be 2 weeks before Portal Stories Mel. We could be fucking anywhere in the timeline. I wonder if there's anything that's going to give me another hint. Because again, Sterling mentioned Aegis. So that's the first time that a Portal mod has referenced another Portal mod. So it's like... That's very cool. I wonder if there'll be any more references to, Stories Mel. Right, so we have... fan control. Ah, I see what we're gonna have to do. I think. And we're probably gonna need a cube. Ah, to shut that down, right. There we go. Whoa. Could have jumped off the edge then by accident. Ah. There's a turret box up there. But yeah, so far, this has been really, really good. This has been, like, definitely Portal Stories Mel quality already. Right, shove that in there. Ah, open the door. Now, can I turn the fan off? Oh, I can! That's very, that's very cool. I'm gonna say, didn't Virgil say something about, like, some of the levers being, like, part of, like, they're one use only because they cause an entire part of the facility's, like, power grid to blow up? Alright, can we actually... No, we can't. Okay, there is no danger. Ugh.
Oh, nicely done.
It wasn't that nicely done. I wanted to see if I could die.
This is a test observation facility. Humans had to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers. In real time, too. Imagine.
I was gonna say, I imagine that could be, like, really irritating for certain, certain employees. They'd be, like, just watching a particularly dumb test subject, and they're just... to be honest, I imagine that's probably how most of you feel sometimes. Like, just fucking put the cube on the thing, you piece of shit! Like, god damn it. Survivable testing at Aperture. Gather contacts, learn new life skills, and profit from volunteer testing. Aperture helps you write the history of your own career. Volunteer for testing now. Okay, there's a star there. Where's the fine print? Where's the fine print, Aperture? Oh, that's cool. There's like a vent on the Aperture logo. Okay. Insert disc. Oh, God. Do we have an Easter egg here? Do we have an Easter egg to be found? Ha! If so... Ah! That is a very big disc. I was expecting it to be a bit smaller than that, I'm gonna be honest, but, in it goes. Okay. Is something gonna play on here? Insert to the disc. Activate! Ooh. We've got bombs in there. We haven't seen them since Portal 2. It's amazing how much it's integrating from, like, you know, regular Portal and stuff. Let's just say test chamber observation. Wait, why did that go off? Hold on, did I, like, miss it? Hold on, let me reload.
This is a test observation facility. Humans had to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers. In real time, too. Imagine.
Alright, let me try this again. And it goes. Oh god, fucking hell. Oh, did that open up this? Hold on, one more reload. I was hoping it'd be like some sort of little Easter egg.
Facility. Humans had to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers.
Yes,
In real time,
okay.
too.
Fair enough.
Imagine.
I guess it could be an Easter egg. There we go. Right. So, test chamber number 3 of 19. Unity. Oh, okay. Ah. Interesting looking test. Simple one, but still cool. Ah. Right. The amount of interaction in this mod alone is fantastic. Do not upload the version 237 schematics. Okay. That looks a bit like GLaDOS. Who the fuck? That's just who. Who, took my lunchbox? P. Seriously? I love the whiteboards. Right, let me out of here. Yeah, I can't go in there. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's a... okay, blank device, next generation, schematic, tube, vent, not to scale, for various services and clients, remove and drinks, needleless blood donations, what the hell? Redacted document. Graphs not to scale. What are you up to, Aperture? I mean, we know that they were up to a lot of shady stuff back in the day, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, we can't go in there. Right, I see...
There's another observation room on the other side that can take you to the elevators. I'm sure you can find another way in there. You're pretty resourceful.
Right, I'm gonna push this override button. Okay. Turn the lights on at least. Danger, danger. Okay. Those are gonna be bombs, aren't they? Yep.
Bombs? Sure, if there's no other way.
Okay. So, for the first time...
Just don't be reckless and only destroy what you need. Any other repairs I'll have to assign back to you.
Okay.
Also, try not to die. I'm tired of mopping up human blood. That red never gets out.
I don't want to know. But yeah, for the first time since Portal 2, we're able to make use of bombs again. Again, this is really giving me, like, Portal 3 vibes right now. Can I... open this door, please? Oh. I picked up a bit of broken glass. That's actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, we just have to do this, don't we? Ah. Right. We're getting into this test chamber. Back up. Oh, that still hurt us. Dush. Ow. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Oh! This is a co-op test chamber. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is genuinely really, really cool. Okay. We need a cube, don't we? Not sure what this is gonna do. Ow, hurt me. That's what it's gonna do. I've got shrapnel up my ass right now. Yeah, I can't get... Oh, hold on. Can I destroy this? That's really cool.
The sign. Is this some kind of message you're sending me?
Sending a message. Blow up a test chamber. Oh, that's glass! Oh, I didn't... Is that glass? Yeah, it's glass, isn't it? But it's the hard glass. Ow. Okay. We bought these by any chance? No. They're hardy. I need a cube. Am I missing something? Oh, I'm being an idiot. I just have to, Am I being an idiot? Oh, God. If I go back... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? Yeah, back through. This is gonna be a little tedious. Well, it is right there, isn't it? Okay. And then... just go like that, and then back we go. Let the bomb go first. Alright. And bam!
Thing to add to the never-ending to-do list.
What? And then I can put that cube right there. Oh, almost got it to land on it. Unfortunately, that one only sucks down, not up. It blows, it doesn't suck. Oh! There needs to be 2 people. Okay, how is that gonna work then? We're not supposed to go in there, are we? Yeah, it requires... Okay, so... Are we not supposed to solve the test chamber? How do we... There's meant to be 2 of us, because it said co-op test chamber. Oh dear. Again, Chris. Rule number 4. Ah, there is a button here. Okay, fair enough. Hit it. Hit. It is hit. Okay. So we can't go through there. Yeah, so we had the override, that turned it on. Let me get back up there. And the only annoying thing is that, this game has had a few, get out of the way. Yeah, we can't, like, jump up in here, can we? No, I don't think so. Ow. Oh, I see. There's some portal surfaces there. Right, bingo bango. Alright. And then, yep, we can go up in there. Well, first off, I need to, again, that's like the only thing I'm not necessarily a fan of. Like, sort of, test chambers where you have to go back and forth a lot. It's a little bit tedious, it must be said. And then I can do that. Right, okay. Check.
Oh, good.
Oh.
You finally found the exit. Those bombs are a menace.
You say they're a menace. So you can't go that way. Emergency door, do not block. Well, it got blocked, and I can't open it. Observatory Hub A56. Oh. Is this gonna be new chapter? No, same chapter. Okay. Alright. I guarantee you, we're gonna press this button, the shutters are gonna go down, and something very impressive is gonna be on the other side. What are we betting? I'm thinking it could be the screenshot I used in the thumbnail, although I think that may come later, I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Quack. Welcome back. Alright, let's see what's on the other side of this, then. Yep, it's blinds. Oh, no.
I have a surprise
Whoa.
for you after this last little hurdle. I know. I promise.
Oh, hey, Starling.
No more test. Wait, no, I didn't. Well then, here you go.
Alright.
Get up ahead and prepare some things. Take your time.
See, I'm always on high alert when it comes to personality spheres. Like, you know, after Wheatley, you know, you're always gonna be nervous when it comes to them. Okay, so what have we got here? This is a big test chamber. I guess it sort of seems big because it's all open and stuff. And still, we still only have the single portal gun. Very interesting. Right. So I see a funnel. I see reflection cubes. We've got fizzlers and regular cubes. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Apart from a test that was bullshit in the previous stream, with a ridiculously moronic solution that made no sense, there has never been a test chamber that I have been unable to solve. Right, let's get over there. That's a bit of a glitch. Right, so what happens if we do this? What does this do? Something? Does it turn off the fizzler? No. Right. It does something. Something. Oh! Does it swap over the... It does. It swaps over the portals. Right. So now we can get over here. Okay, then. So we need to make use of... Oh. Okay. So now... Okay, so now I need to make my way... Oh yeah. I just need to do this, don't I? There we go. But how do I get up there? Oh! Yes, okay. And then we do this. Right. It's backwards. Nice. And then this turns on the funnel. Nothing over here, no Easter egg. We have another cube. It's a refraction cube. So where are we gonna... Okay, first of all, where's the exit? Where are we trying to get... Okay, there. Oh my god, we need to get the laser up there? Holy nuggets. Holy chicken nuggets. First of all, I'm gonna want this because... Nope. Okay. Yep. Fucked up again. Right. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm sort of not necessarily a fan of thus far. The fact that, like, it's very easy on these like, these tests are built in a way where it's very easy to get, not soft-locked, but that you have to do a lot of stuff again. Right. So that will take us over there. Okay. Let's go. Let's test the waters and see what's going on. Right. Well, that's definitely a start. So... I need a laser. Okay, I need to get... Right, okay, let me think this through. I need to get that cube over there, so I can use the laser. I need to swap them over, basically. Okay. So the laser cube is over there, and this cube is over... the laser cube is there, and that cube is over there. Okay. Oh, God. Didn't mean to go that far. Ah, okay, cool. Can I reach the other side? No, not from here, I can't. See, like, I feel like I've almost soft-locked myself here. I don't think I actually have, but... Oh, yeah, of course. Right. Just do that again. Get up here. Now, somehow, I need to transport... yeah, I need to just swap them over, don't I? Do they always go like that? It's just the colour of the button making it shine. Okay. Oh. There we go. Now, let's swap them over. And shove that cube up. Up. Huh. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I need to grab this cube. Take it. Oh, I'm stuck. Placing the one place that will cause me to get stuck. Fucking figures. Okay. Ah. So then, slap that here, that's gonna stay there. Then I need to head... Oh, no, I almost made a very fatal mistake. Need to go over there. Okay, but then how am I gonna get back over here for the... Can I reach it? No, I can't. I have to be over here. Okay, well, I'll figure that out in a second. Oh, there's me. Can I zap myself? Should be able to. Oh, the laser's a bit. Well, I am zapping myself. I'm now missing a finger. Right. So I just do that. But now I just need to get back over there. But how do I do that? Oh! I see. And then... Bingo. Yes! Alright. And then... can't quite reach it. And then it doesn't matter if I go through the Fizzler, because that portal is one that is going to stay. Bingo bango. Love it. Bam. Done and dusted. You can tell this one's unfinished or, like, broken down. Mover F4. Oh. It's like you can see the insides of it, like, from the outside. I assume there's, like, meant to be corridors here and stuff. Okay. Further on we go. On me. Ooh. Look at this. So many really nice looking, screenshots and stuff, like wallpaper material right here. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Portal Stories Mel, like famous wallpaper where it's the plant area. Okay. So does that mean there's an exit down here? Ooh. That looks like a different type. Is that a surface elevator or a special one?
What? What's that look on your face? Did you expect something bad?
To the surface and beyond.
It's an actual elevator straight to the surface. Rare find. You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
I know you humans love the sky for some reason, so I thought this would excite you.
Thank you, Sterling. Alright, let's fucking go. I don't think we're gonna escape just yet.
I know what you're thinking. You really don't trust me. And I've done nothing but sounding like a raving lunatic or a sociopath. Probably both at once.
Don't say it like that.
To be honest. In the interest of transparency, this elevator will take you up to the surface. Only thing is, it's not all the way out of the enrichment center.
Yeah.
When we get to the surface, we still have a little way to go before we can complete your half of the deal. I'll try to help you where I can with these old test chambers, but there's been a lot of decay, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
But hey, look at the bright side. There's fresh air, it's sunny outside, and I think there's a cool breeze.
Damn.
Just watch out for wild animals. Those are brutal. With any luck, this should take just a few minutes, and then you can go free. Hope we're in the clear now.
There's cake there. Okay, so we're actually not even escape. We're going to be able to play on the surface. Chapter 3. The surface. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh, and it's the same sort of door that GLaDOS had. And there's fungus. Oh, this is going to be sick. I'm going to turn my crosshair off for this. So I can be all, like, cinematic.
Go take a look out that window for a moment.
Wow.
See that huge spire in the distance? That's where we're headed.
Oh, this.
Little confession. I don't know for sure whether it still works. It is possible that there is just a pile of rubble waiting for us. Judging by how torn apart this place is, I'd give that chance a possibility of... Ooh, you know what? Never mind.
Damn. But look at this. We are outside We're not just like in the overgrown testing chambers. We are on the surface. There's rock. There's mountains. You can see the sky and trees. Madness. All right, let's get to work and find out what's going on up here. So here,
I hate to say it, but we need to find a testing track. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to torture you with endless testing. You already proved that you're capable. Problem is that these backstage areas aren't built to be as durable as the test chambers. To cover any ground here, we need to move between testing tracks.
Ah, I see. Look at this, there's like there's sunflowers everywhere. Honestly, I'd want to play this like a second time just to take like screenshots of everything, because this is gorgeous. There's like sunflowers and stuff. This would make a good wallpaper. God damn. Such a surreal experience. Like, we spend so long in Portal underground. Seeing the surface like this, it's mad. Alright. So I can't go that way. So. Lots of leaks. And that's the same leaking animation from Portal Stories Mel. Again, I don't know whether that was, like, custom made for Mel. I don't think it was. I mean, I don't know, obviously. God, I wish there was, like, a button. Is there, like, a toggle? No, there's no, like, toggle UI. That would be really useful. I swear I won't, like, take pictures of everything, but it's just, like, there's some really gorgeous environments in this game. Goodness me. And again, we still have the single portal gun. Could I please get an upgrade? Okay. I'm gonna put a portal there. What's with the red and blue? I wonder if there's going to be any new testing elements.
Good find. But this testing track isn't in good shape. There should be another one not far from here. See if you can find it.
Oh, damn. Look at the detail of that broken door.
Again, good attempt, but this test is broken. You need to find another one.
Oh, damn. Right. Okay. There we go. And then we place that like that, and then we need to get out of here. Thank you, Cube. Wasn't there another, portal surface? Hold on. I swear there was another one, like... Is that an incinerator, by the way? I don't want to, like, think that I've missed an Easter egg or something. I don't think we can get over the ledge. No. Okay. Right. Or maybe it'll come into play here. Ah, yes. Here we go. Oh, would you look at that? It's the old pellet launcher. Oof. An old relic from a forgotten time. Again, I'm really surprised that more Portal mods don't make use of pellets. I mean, in fairness, they're not really my favorite testing element, so, you know, maybe that's why, you know, a lot of people don't really like them as a testing element. And I can kind of agree with that, to be honest. Although maybe we'll see some in here. I feel like I may have seen a screenshot that supports that, but I'm not sure. Ooh. Man, the ambience. Wonder if Ratman's been around here. Oh. Okay, what was that? So I assume we can't go the other way. Nope. Yep, there is no other routes we could have gone. Alrighty then. Further on we go. Into...
That's much better. Might be a bit overgrown, but the hardware still works.
Okay, that's
You
what's
really use
important.
fine materials for these tests. Have to protect your investments after all. Unbreakable materials are expensive.
Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. This test chamber goes fucking deep. Okay. Let's see what we have. So it seems as though we're meant to be starting at the bottom. Oh! Oh, we're doing this again, are we? We're doing the Portal Prelude shit where tests just fall apart. That's fun. Okay, I'm always on the lookout for Easter eggs. Right. Right, okay. Anything? 12 of 19. Hello, Titanic. I remember this one. What is this? Is this a... Oh! Oh, yeah, hold on. I think I do remember this one. Is this from... I feel like this one's from... Portal 1? Maybe? I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I'm not sure, but... I feel like potentially... Oh, oh, oh. Fuck. That didn't go well. I thought those were like shrooms, but no, it's just the lighting. It's a bit fucky on those gears. Up, 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 up. Oh, okay. That's cool then. If these are all gonna be like, Portal... Oh, yeah. I do remember that. Okay. And then we do this. And then... Skadoosh. And then... Oof. I think we didn't have to jump from that high, but we did. Oh my god, look at that. Fucking sunlight. Do not look directly into the operational end of that sun. Okay.
You know that this iteration of your Aperture Science handheld portal device has been specifically configured to not shoot portals further than 8 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah, they quickly learned to limit the range on these things. Can easily end the whole world if you put a portal on the sun.
Surely the sun's not portal conductive, though. Also, the sun isn't a physical object. I mean, it is like a physical object, but it's not like... It's not solid. It's just like lava and fire. On the moon, however... Oh god, we're going deeper. I mean, I don't really think we can go much higher than this. Gotta keep going like down and up. Right.
You know, I wasn't aware that the surface is in such a rough state.
What do you mean?
I don't want to say it before, but this place is such a mess. This will take so long to clean up. Whoever did this was very thorough in their work.
What, Mother Nature? My guy, you need... When was the last time you touched grass? got... I never considered that. All the personality spheres are just like fucking Reddit mods. Just never leave their rooms. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well that didn't work. Ooh. 1 of 14. Why is it over here? Why is there a door over here when we... Okay. Ooh. Okay. Right, let's see what we have here. Okay, well, we definitely want to go over there first. Zoom. And then cube, and then bam, and then... Huh. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Huh. Whee. Okay. Ooh. No Easter egg. You do not want to give me Easter egg. Why do you not want to give me Easter egg? Very irritating. I like Easter egg. Alright, so now I've got to get back over there, first of all. Tell you what, unnamed test subject, you should consider yourself lucky, because not even Chell, there's no test subject that has ever solved tests on the surface. Although I guess from that angle, you could argue that this woman's got the short end of the stick, in that every other test subject that made it to the surface has been, like, it's when they've escaped. Like, Chell, Mel, 09, Abby, I guess you could argue. They all escaped to the surface, but, this test subject, no, they're still solving tests. Then again, you know, it's not always, it's not always positive and all happy ending. You know, Abby was shot. 09 had to deal with zombies. And Chell and Mel, even if they did escape, you know, they've still got to, like, look for food and everything. I still pertain to the idea that as long as, you know, there's not, AIs trying to kill you and stuff, Aperture is not even that bad of a place. Okay. Okay, so we can go through here.
I just realized, you don't even know how this all happened. Well, long ago, Aperture was run by a central core capable of monitoring and maintaining the whole facility.
GLaDOS.
Certain tasks were outsourced to other cores, like me. Everything was great. You know?
Was it?
A true utopia. Until one human test subject, this little monster, just had to ruin our lives and killed her. And that's that. Most of my colleagues either went crazy, died, or disappeared. What else were we supposed to do if we can't fulfill our purpose?
Oh, yeah, we're just gonna breeze over the fact that GLaDOS killed everyone. We're just gonna breeze over that, are we? I cannot believe that I'm dealing with a fucking... Wonderful. So, we're alone, basically, and the one person who we've got to put our faith in is a fucking GLaDOS apologist. Fucking wonderful. That is just what we need. Right. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a clever fling. You ready for this? So we put a portal there, and then we go in here, and then bam, and then wee! How's about that? That is very cool. It's very creative. Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps, like, blasting that really loud little bit of music. Right, okay, this is gonna be another... yeah, we're gonna have to do the same thing. And then up, and then... Hi-yow. Okay, I like that. That's very cool. Let's say 3 of 14. I like that. That was really cool.
Leave once we're done. But if you ever need a job in the future, don't hesitate to come back.
Well, I mean, I don't know when in the timeline we are right now. Humanity might not even exist anymore. Like, what's going on outside? Is that because this very well could be like just after Portal 1. Well, it won't be just after, but like only like a couple of years.
I'd rather say this before it's too late. Use the gels sparingly. The tanks aren't being refilled anymore, and what's left won't last forever. Once they're empty, we're gonna have a little problem. The gels are also highly corrosive and will eat through metal and skin given enough time. Might be good to know.
Are we finally playing with gels again? After so long? Well, we did have a little bit of experience with gels when it came to the fan-made test chambers of Thinking with Time Machine. But finally... Oh, look at that. Okay. So what, Okay. First of all, let me get up here. Let's get an idea of where we are and what we're doing. Yeah, I don't think Sterling realizes that once you turn the gels on, they just sort of endlessly... bleh. Whee! Nice. Right. Ah. Oh, hello. Ah, okay. Bingo bango. Right. Boing. Shit. Shit. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm like endlessly looking for Easter eggs in this place, because this has got to have some Easter eggs. Like, where's the Ratman dens in this place? Because I fucked up. I'm gonna have to do that again, aren't I? Wait! Okay, 1, and then I just need to do this one again. Okay, it wasn't that long. Whee! Yeah, boy, oi, 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 oi. And grab this. Oh? Is that just the way back? I assume it probably is, right? Yep. Yep. Okay. What? Nice. Tell you what, solving puzzles for so long with just one portal is very interesting. I sort of assumed that it... well, actually, I'm not going to say what I'm about to say. Okay, so that's gonna... it's gonna do that. And then... the exit is over there, so we just gotta do... this. Whee! Alrighty.
Gotta admit, watching you fly through the air like that looks pretty fun. Sometimes I wish I could do the same.
Well, I mean... you wanna come out here on your management rail? I mean, I'm sure there's not that many management rails, but, yeah, I could fling you about a bit. As long as you don't believe, like Wheatley did, that, if you go off them, you'll die.
These tests were never designed to be exposed to the surface. We've not come across any toxic plants yet, but stay alert.
Number
There's
5.
a reason we don't do experiments in the open anymore.
God, they really are. But God, everyone left in Aperture really is just a bunch of fucking Reddit mods. Gel Emancipation 1. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, it would appear we have a new testing element? Oh God, there's turrets. Is that turning off? Oh, it switches them. Oh, I know what we're gonna have to do. So we're gonna have to use the, Did I see a funnel? I swear I saw a funnel just now. Am I blind? Ah, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the, Yep, reverse funnel. Okay. So I need to get, Oh, yes, I see. Okay. Here's what we do, right? We put that there. Yep, let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. So we get plenty of gel. Then we swap them over. And then we bring them back. And then we do that. And then... Skaboosh! We didn't have enough then to get rid of all of them, so we're going to have to do it again, but... Alright, I'm liking this. New testing element featuring stuff from the surface. The Aperture Science Rainwater Dispenser. That should do it. Oh, really? Just one left? Aha! Yes, collateral damage. And the game saved for me. Oh, nice. Okay. And there's toxic goo. Lovely. Right, I'm thinking we're gonna have to get blue goo over there too. Oh. Oh, shite. Stepped off the bloody button. Oh. Okay, yeah, that did not go as I planned it to. As is very obvious, I think. Alright. Let's try it again. So we go there and then immediately portal there and then drop it. Oh, shit. Right. Wait for it, and... Now! Got ya! Right. So, now... Yeah, oh, yeah, I just need to get up there. Okay. There we go. Whoa. And then portal right there. Game saved, so I'm thinking I'm doing this right. Boing! And there we go. Love it. Gel Emancipation 2. 6 out of 14. I like that they have names. I'm pretty sure the test chambers do have names, but you just don't usually see them. Again, man, these... How's about that for wallpaper? It's like they knew. It's like they knew you'd want to take all these lovely... I mean, it's a very beautiful Portal game. Let's be honest. Right. Okay. On me. 0204.
Congratulations on completing this test. We hope you enjoyed your experience at the
Aperture Science Center for... Who writes these protocols? Is this all just randomly generated? Oh, of course you enjoyed it. We designed the test that way.
Ooh.
There's a reason I don't use those scripts.
Huh.
Could barely get through them when I first tested you. Remember that? What did you think of my announcing voice, by the way? I've been practicing.
Yeah, it was alright. But, you're no Cave Johnson. Okay. So we have a cube button. Again, these were in the game files, but never used. Shove that right here. Is that, hold on, is that a, that is a portal surface, okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, I see what we're gonna do here. There's a reason that this is slanted. Oh, this is very cool. Yes! Okay, that's very cool. I like that a lot. Again, they didn't really make use of the cubes being gel
Wouldn't it be
absorbent.
great to take a break from all the testing? Just to have a nice, long, warm shower under the cleansing fields. Washing your hair, watching your skin peel off. Yes, you heard me right. Don't try that. The fluid cleanses more than gels.
What? Are you telling me that's not water? Oh dear. Okay. We move on to what I think will be the last test chamber of the stream. Let's do this, and then we'll call it a part. I think we can finish this in 3 parts, same as Mel, considering... Whoa!
Ooh, looks like that door's broken. Maybe I can reroute you. Let me see.
Look at the sky, man.
Ah, look at that!
Nice. Oh, a bit of a
Glad these
dodgy...
things still work.
Yeah, a bit of a dodgy
There
panel
aren't
there.
many working arm panels left here.
Yeah, half of them don't even work. It's like the good and the evil. Again, I really wish there was just a simple, like, hide UI, button, so I didn't have to do this every time. Alright. Can we still... Oh, that's pretty weird. It's like we're magical. It's like we're firing portal gun blasts out of our hands. Right. So we have door here. Nice little shower. Okay.
I'd love to help you solve the puzzles, but even after watching hundreds of people solve and hurt themselves in these chambers, I still don't get it. I'll just stick to maintenance if you don't mind. All about the simple things.
I like this Aperture Laboratories glass sign there. Okay, so that turns that off. Not much we can do from in there, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to get a cube in here somehow. Ooh, toxic goo. We do not want to go down there. See, it even tells you gotta put a cube on there. Most, test chamber signs are not that helpful. Whoa, this is big! Holy crap. Oh, heard a portal activate. Where? There's rocks and there's trees. This is madness. This is so cool. Okay, portal there. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we've got some speedy gel. Right, so we're gonna have to turn off that and then put gel there. Okay. God, I wish we could get up there. Alright. I see... There's a cube up there. Guess that's just in case you fall down. So... Oh, hold on. Is that a... Oh, you're telling me that's not a portal surface? Okay. Oh, I see. I think... Do I? Do I see? Yes. Okay. Wait for it, and then it comes back. And then, bam. There we go. Hoping this is gonna work the way I'm imagining it to. Oh, yes. Alright. Oh, the button's in a bit of a rough shape. Okay, cube has been gotten. Now, I just need to find a way to turn off this fizzler. There's gotta be a way to turn it off, right? Ooh, no, hold on, because that's actually really clever. That's a really clever way of making it so that, like, fizzlers aren't such an immovable obstacle anymore, because they only get rid of your portals. The portals that are already placed, they still stay on. That's a really unique way of doing test chambers. I like it. I'm sure we will eventually get a dual portal device, because, you know, it's Portal. But, yeah, I definitely, right. And then we've got to get the goo over there. I need to get up there first again. Like the music, by the way. Maybe a little bit higher. It's like it needs to cover a bit more. I think that ought to do it. Okay. So I need to do the same thing again. This is gonna be rough. But we're gonna do it anyway. Ha! Okay. And then we should be able to do this. Quick save. It's there for a reason. And there we go. Bingo, bango.
I've been cleaning the facility since, well, forever. Just when you think you've seen all the ways one could injure themselves, some moron will make sure to prove you wrong.
You talking about me? Oh, hold on. Hold on, what do we have here? Is this Easter egg? Do we have Easter egg? Robots don't sleep and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. Okay, closed door. But what do we have over here? Anything? There's a vent. What's in the vent? Has Ratman paid a visit to the surface? It's the fungus room. What the hell is that noise? Okay. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to finish this stream in this very creepy fungus-infected room with just a single seat and an ominous noise. I guess this is an Easter egg. I'm not sure really what it's meant to be, but creepy. Can't activate the intercom or anything. Right. Well, everyone, that was the first stream of Portal Revolution. Honestly, it's been incredible thus far. I mean, like, what else is there to say? It looks gorgeous. We're seeing stuff we've never seen before. The surface. We've got a new companion in the form of, Sterling. I forgot his name for a second there. Sterling, the personality core. And we're off to save the enrichment center, apparently. And yeah, so this has been incredible, and I can't wait to carry on through this. Join me on Wednesday for a special stream, on Wii Sports and Sky Children of the Light, because it is my birthday. So yeah, I'm having a special birthday stream on Wednesday. Join me on Friday. Oh, excuse me. For, the first stream on Black Ops 2 Zombies. We're going to be playing Transit. Very much looking forward to that. And on Saturday for another episode of Game Night, where we're going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 3. Specifically, the updated graphics version of Super Mario Bros. 3 from, on Wii, Super Mario All-Stars on the Wii. There we go. Got it out, eventually. If you don't want to miss any future videos or live streams from this guy right here, then go down into the description down below and join the casual Discord. Because then you'll be automatically pinged whenever I upload or go live. And yeah, and of course we'll be back next Monday as well for the continuation of this. Given that we're 3 chapters in already, and it's got 8 chapters, I'd say that we could probably finish it in 3. Same as Portal Stories Mel. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.